皆さんこんにちは、社畜です。6 days in fallujah の続きをやっていきたいと思います。
Iraq today harbors a deadly terrorist network headed by Abu Musab al-Zarqawi, an associate and collaborator of Osama bin Laden and his al-Qaeda lieutenants.
Within weeks of the Marines' withdrawal from Fallujah, it became clear. The coalition had surrendered one of Iraq's most important cities to one of the world's deadliest terrorists.
Al-Zarqawi's mission in 2004 in Fallujah was real simple. It was to establish a worldwide caliphate based on his particular brand of religion.
The violence that Zarqawi preached was so appealing that people would come from all over the world to do the most horrendous and brutal things to people.
They want to torture you. They want to make your family suffer. They want to feed you. They will do so many things before they finish your life.
It was a daily scene when you go out and see bodies dumped in the trash.
There were Iraqis, of course, in the insurgency, but there was a lot of foreigners coming from all over the Arab world, even from non-Arab countries, even from the United States, from France, Europe.
It had to be stopped or the country will turn over to Al-Qaeda.
In October of 2004, Iraq's prime minister ordered civilians out of Fallujah, so Iraqi and coalition forces could retake the city.
We are determined to clean Fallujah from terrorists.
90% of civilians left the city, while thousands of insurgents turned Fallujah into a fortress.
The night before the battle, slept in a hole in the desert about 3 miles north of the city. And I say slept because none of us slept, didn't sleep 1 second.
What you kept seeing was here and there almost flickering like fireflies, or guys checking their luminescent watches. And you would just see it, minute, another guy checking.
When you can just look around and see like miles of men and machines getting ready to try and take the city, you knew that it was going to be big.
Early in the morning of November 9th, 6 battalions of American and Iraqi forces assembled along the northern edge of Fallujah. Their mission will be to clear every insurgent out of every one of Fallujah's 50,000 buildings, so only Fallujah residents can return.
It was pitch black that night. Pitch black, because they did the attack on no moon, no illumination at all.
And you could hear them from the mosque shouting to each other, let them come in, you know, never run, never show them that you're afraid.
All of a sudden, we had Humvees blasting AC/DC, and we're like, let's go in, let's get it over with, let's go home.
It's not a general's war. It's a war that's fought by the corporals and the sergeants and the non-commissioned officers taking charge of their fire teams and their squads.
I knew this was an Al-Qaeda thing, this was a foreign fighter thing. I knew this was whoever the hell wanted to fight us in the whole world was coming to Fallujah.
You're about to walk through fire, the hottest trial by fire of your lives. But I know each and every one of you standing here breathes fire. Master your fear. You will not yield, not even to yourself, and we will all come home together. Hoorah! Move, let's go!
Shit, I can't believe we're going for real. Button up! Holy shit!
Copy, first squad. Priority target is due south of your position. Roger that. Two-story dome about 100 meters south. That's affirmative. You'll have to clear your way to it.
Target neutral.
First squad, flag house is secure. We're moving on. Negative, first squad. Rally on Gator and stand by. Yes, sir. Roger that. Moving to Gator. First squad's at the rally point. Roger, stand by.
Every time we would go into one of those buildings, you never know what to expect.
And as soon as I walk in, I see a machine gun right in front of my face, maybe 10 feet, 15 feet from me, right in front of my face.
Going first and playing Russian roulette every day is not good for your mind, you know?
The way I did it with my Marines is like, you know, the person who goes in first is never wrong. They have the most to fear.
The only way you can clear a city is you have to search every house, you have to search every room, and you have to root out every insurgent.
We're doing our methodical house clearing work, and that call comes over the radio. You hear them mortar attacking, we're a block away. And you just think, oh, like, please let that be outgoing.
First squad, Kilo's taking accurate mortar fire along phase line Isaac. They can't advance. Counter batteries tracking the source west of your position. Understood, ready to.
Change of plans. Kilo's in trouble. We're gonna bail him out.
2, first squad. We've located the mortar team. Roger, take them down.
I got the mortar too.
Ready 2. Mortar's destroyed. Kilo's good to go. Copy, first squad. Good work. We'll get them rolling. You're back on task to clear that priority target. Rally on Gator to resupply. Roger, ready 2. On the move. First squad's making entry on the objective.
You're in my way. Clear.
What the fuck's that?
Gather up.
This is the enemy we're facing here. They're vicious, they have a lot of tenacity, and they're a lot smarter than we think. And so for me, it was kind of a reality check. This is what this battle is going to be like.
Men like Sakari and Bin Laden, they don't care if they have to destroy everything to get what they want. If he wasn't stopped, why wouldn't a guy like al-Zakari continue? Ask yourself that.
You know, in the first 2 days, we were not even into like the main battle of it. First 2 days was just like an appetizer for what was going to happen.
It just kicked us in the balls and realized that, you know, we're not superhuman here. We're actually getting killed.
Everything kind of hits home after you've seen somebody die. And when you're sitting there and it's quiet and you're sitting there by yourself, you know, and you're waiting for the attack to happen, that's when your mind starts wandering.
There's this sense now that our technology, our drone warfare, guided missiles, that they in some way inoculate us to the ageless nature of war and the brutality of it. And they don't.
Take every step like your life depends on it. Because for us, it did.
いや、これはむずい。でもなんかすごいリアルな市街地戦をできるから、うわ。ちょっとずつやっていこうと思います。社畜翔太でした。